Canadian History 1. First inhabitants. Indigenous peoples lived in Canada long before Europeans arrived. 2. Three main Indigenous groups: First Nations, Métis, and Inuit. 3. Vikings, first Europeans to visit Canada, around AD 1000. 4. John Cabot, Italian explorer who claimed land for England in 1497. 5. Jacques Cartier, French explorer who claimed Canada for France in 1534. 6. Samuel de Champlain, established Quebec City in 1608. 7. The French and British colonial rivalry ended with British control after 1763. 8. Quebec Act 1774 allowed religious freedom and restored French civil law. 9. Loyalists, American colonists loyal to Britain who moved to Canada after the American Revolution. 10th War of 1812, fought between the British and Americans, helped define Canada's borders. 11th Confederation. Canada was formed on July 1, 1867, with Ontario, Quebec, New Brunswick, and Nova Scotia. 12th. John A. Macdonald, Canada's first Prime Minister. 13. Northwest Rebellion, led by Métis leader Louis Riel in 1885. 14. Completion of the Canadian Pacific Railway, linked Canada from east to west in 1885. 15. Vimy Ridge, 1917, a significant victory for Canadian forces in World War I. 16. Canada in World War II, played a key role in battles like D-Day. 17. Peacekeeping. Canada has a long history of peacekeeping missions, e.g. in Cyprus. 18. The Charter of Rights and Freedoms, added to Canada's Constitution in 1982. Geography and Environment. 19. Second largest country. Canada is the second largest country in the world. 20. 10 provinces and 3 territories. Provinces have more autonomy than territories. 21st. Capital, Ottawa. 22nd. Largest cities: Toronto, Vancouver, Montreal, Calgary. 23. Natural resources. Canada is rich in resources like timber, minerals, and oil. 24th. Prairies, known for agriculture, particularly wheat. 25th. Canadian Shield, rich in minerals, covers parts of Ontario, Quebec, and Manitoba. 26. Mount Logan, Canada's highest mountain. 27th. Great Lakes. Ontario shares the Great Lakes with the United States. 28th. Canada's coastline, longest in the world. 29th. Northern Canada, known for the Arctic and Indigenous cultures. Government and Law. 30. Constitutional monarchy. Canada's head of state is the British monarch. 31st. Governor-General, represents the monarch in Canada. 32nd Parliament, composed of the House of Commons and the Senate. 33rd. Prime Minister, head of government. 34th. Federal system, powers divided between federal and provincial governments. 35th. Official languages, English and French. 36th. Senate, appointed by the Governor-General on the advice of the Prime Minister. 37th. House of Commons, members are elected. 38th. Governor-General's role, appoints the Prime Minister and gives royal assent to laws. 39th. Premier, head of government in each province. 40. Lieutenant Governor, represents the monarch at the provincial level. 41st. Court system, includes provincial and federal courts. 42nd. Supreme Court of Canada, highest court in the country. 43. The Charter of Rights and Freedoms, ensures rights like freedom of speech, assembly, and religion. 44th. Voting rights. Canadian citizens aged 18 and older can vote in elections. 45th. Rule of law. Everyone is equal before the law. 46. Democracy. Canadians participate in their government by voting. Canadian symbols, 47. Maple leaf, prominent on the Canadian flag. 48. The beaver, national animal. 49th. National anthem, O Canada. 50. Motto, from sea to sea. 51. The RCMP, Royal Canadian Mounted Police, enforces federal laws and symbolizes Canadian law enforcement. 52nd Canadian flag, adopted in 1965, features a red maple leaf. Economy 53. Mixed economy. Combines private enterprise with government regulation. 54. Natural resources includes oil, natural gas, and minerals. 55th. NAFTA, now known as USMCA, United States-Mexico-Canada Agreement, a trade agreement with the U.S. and Mexico. 56th. Major industries: agriculture, manufacturing, mining, and energy production. 57th. Bank of Canada, controls monetary policy and issues currency. 58th. Taxation includes federal and provincial taxes. 59th. Healthcare system, publicly funded through taxes, provides universal health care. 60. Canada Pension Plan, provides income for retirees. Canadian society and culture, 61. Multiculturalism, official policy recognizing cultural diversity. 62nd. Immigration, a key driver of population growth. 63rd. Canadian values include equality, respect for cultural differences, and freedom. 64. Education is primarily a provincial responsibility. 65. Bilingualism. Canada's official languages are English and French. 66th. Canadian sports. Hockey and lacrosse are national sports. 67th. Arts and culture. Canada has a rich history in the arts, with famous figures like author Margaret Atwood. 68. CBC, Canadian Broadcasting Corporation, Canada's national public broadcaster. 69. Terry Fox, a national hero for his Marathon of Hope to raise cancer awareness. Citizenship rights and responsibilities. 70. Rights includes freedom of expression, peaceful assembly, and the right to vote. 71. Responsibility to obey the law. All citizens must respect the laws of Canada. 72nd. Responsibility to vote. Citizens should vote in elections. 73rd. Responsibility to serve on a jury, a duty when called upon. 74. Responsibility to protect the environment. Citizens should conserve resources and protect the natural environment. 75. Helping others. Volunteering and community service are encouraged. 76. Respecting cultural diversity. Canadians should respect the different cultures of their fellow citizens. Elections 77. Federal elections, held every 4 years or sooner if called by the Prime Minister. 78th. Election process. Citizens vote for members of Parliament, MPs. 79th. Political parties. Include the Liberal Party, Conservative Party, New Democratic Party, NDP, and others. 80. Electoral districts. Ridings. Canada is divided into electoral districts, each represented by one MP. 81. Majority government, when a party wins more than half the seats in the House of Commons. 83rd. Minority government, a government formed when no party has a majority. Opposition. Parties not in government play a role in holding the government accountable. Provinces and territories 84. Ontario, most populous province, known for Toronto and Ottawa. 85. Quebec, French-speaking province with a unique culture. 86. British Columbia, known for its Pacific coastline and mountains. 87. Alberta, famous for oil and the Rocky Mountains. 88. Saskatchewan, known for agriculture and natural resources. 89. Manitoba, known for its prairies and multicultural cities. 90. Newfoundland and Labrador, easternmost province, known for fishing and oil. 91. New Brunswick, Canada's only officially bilingual province. 92. Nova Scotia, known for its maritime culture. 93rd. Prince Edward Island, smallest province, known for agriculture. 94. Yukon, known for its gold rush history. 95. Northwest Territories, known for its indigenous cultures and natural resources. 96. Nunavut, Canada's newest territory, established in 1999, home to Inuit people. Canadian military and international role. 97. NATO membership. Canada is a member of the North Atlantic Treaty Organization. 98. UN peacekeeping. Canada is known for its peacekeeping missions around the world. 99. Canadian Armed Forces includes the Army, Navy, and Air Force. 100th International Development. Canada contributes to international aid and humanitarian efforts. Next, watch 150 questions to pass the Canadian Citizenship test. Link in description.